Hey guys, this is Ravenclaw What If. Welcome back to another What If story. Now, this is What If Deku Caught the Eye of a Vampire, Part 2. Now, before we begin, I'm gonna, occasionally add this into the information portion of my stories. Make sure you guys to, keep an eye on the community tab. Information on series and updates on my channel will be posted on the community tab. And some other information that's a what if related. Now, let's get a little more, a little brief on some of the things I need to discuss before we begin our what if. Now, now the void left Izuku with Inko for a reason that will be disclosed. Well, she left him on Earth for a reason that will be disclosed on a later date in the story. And that's pretty much about it. Now, Alice's personality set, how she is, because I've done yanderes quite a bit, so I'm doing a different version of I forget what it's called, a tinsene or something like that. It starts with a T. I don't remember the name of it. Give me a second here. She's going to be highly pushy towards Izuku. I based off the whole trope. I did a yandere, so a Titsune. I think that's what it's called, Titsune. I'm not totally sure, but we'll just go with that. If you look up, what it means, you get why I made the character this way. Let's restart our episode off as Izuku's walking to school. Alright, Izuku. Let's play her game for a little bit until I get the information. I knew there was something not right about me. Judging whatever that thing was last night, there's a chance that I might not be human. Then the fact that my mother might have been lying to me. I'm coming to the point where I'm doubting that I'm actually related to her at all. Given our eye colors are the same. I'll worry about that later. As Izuku walks in the door to the school building, as he gets to his class, as everyone sees Izuku, as Izuku is about to sit down at his desk. What do you think you're doing, Izuku? I'm sitting down, Alice. You're not sitting on there. You're sitting right next to me. Move. As she tells one of the students to get out of seat. Sit down, Izuku. Good. You're good at taking orders. This will make this transition a whole lot easier, Izuku. We'll talk after class. Great. I can't wait. As Izuku gives a big sigh, as he puts his headphones on, as he begins, his day, as the day progresses. As the class finally ends, meet me on the roof, Izuku. As Alice walks off. As much as I hate being so obedient towards her, she has the information I need. And if she's a vampire, she the one person who would know about these things that have been targeting me. As Izuku sighs again as he goes up to the roof finally. Listen, Izuku. My mother knows of the situation. You're going to meet me at my house tonight. Around the same time you were supposed to be there for our project. But beforehand, all the information you want to know will be unreeled by then. But first, what are you doing, Alice? I'm hungry. And your blood, So delicious. Remember our deal, like fine, just make it fast. That's a good boy. As she tilts Izuku's neck as she bites down onto his neck as she's begin draining him of his life force. Well, his blood, basically. I had enough for now, Izuku. If I drain any more, he would die. And I can't have that. Clean yourself up. She just straight up walked out the door. I'll see you tonight, Izuku. Yeah, she has a smirk on her face. Oh, I kind of feel used. God damn her. As Izuku, finally covers his neck with whatever bandage he had in his backpack. As he walks home, as he finally leaves school, as he on his way back to his house, nothing happens. He has to have a driver, so he has to go into the vehicle, and nothing happens. He doesn't walk home. He's kind of forced to use the whole drivers. That's what Inko pays him for, so he kind of has to use their services after since the last night. Is my mother home today? No, sir. Young master. She's out. She's at work right now. Okay. I need the driver to drive me over to the rose fields around 6:40. I have to do a school project. Then I'll call when I need to be picked up. Understood, sir. As we do a little time jump, as he has arrived at the Rosefield Manor. As he buzzes the gate, as they let him in. As you have Lilith, greeting Izuku. Oh, my boy, you're here. We've been expecting you. We have lots to discuss. Come, follow me. Follow me to the dining room. Izuku, dear, would you like something to drink? Water will be fine. Would you get Mr. Izuku, young Izuku here, some water, please? Yes, ma'am. As the staff goes off to get Izuku's drink, as she directs her to the dining room that he hasn't been in. They have it's a big manor, so as she sees Alice, as Lilith, please sit down next to my daughter. We have much to discuss. My daughter has informed me of what happened last night, and she told, and my daughter told me that you know what we are. But don't worry, we're not going to hurt you. We just want to make sure that you don't spread the word, spread it around. We have to keep our identity, our existence hidden from the human race. That's how we've been living for, well, since ever. And I also want to discuss your heritage. I have no interest in spreading around that you're vampires. It was hard to come in terms with. Not that the fact that I'm disturbed by the fact. It's a lot to take in. And for my heritage, I have no idea what I am. Ever since I grew up, I knew I was different from everyone else. I barely get sick, if I get sick at all. I heal a whole lot faster. I broke my arm one time and it healed in a week. Without without going without getting it looked at with someone with a healing quirk. Judging from what that thing said about me last night, that I'm not entirely human. And the fact that these things been hunting me since I was a kid. So I would like to have some, you know, I would like to know about them specifically. I want to know why are they after me? And if you could find out what I am, that would be greatly appreciated, Miss Lilith. I could easily figure this out. May I have a drop of your blood, please? As Izuku, does. As she pulls out a vial, as she peers Izuku's finger, as she drops a couple, a good amount of blood in it. Very well, I'll have this analyzed, and we'll see, what type of creature you are. Lilith leaves the room. As Alice sees Izuku, his neck still bleeding. You have you have no idea how to bandage yourself up, do you? As she grabs Izuku's hand, come with me. As she gets to the first aid kit, remove, you did that all wrong. Here, let me see it. Tilt your head. As Izuku does, as she cleans the wound, as she properly bandages it up. There you go, idiot. All right, come on, you little idiot. Let's get this project going. Whatever, Alice. As they sit down, apparently, I'm going to have to take care of you after, next time. What you mean next time? Oh, there's going to be a next time, Izuku. Your blood is quite appetizing. And I'm not going to let some other vampire snag you. Your blood is very powerful. Trust me, Izuku, you do not want to make me an enemy. It's best if you just comply with me. After all, it's not like you hate it. Fine. Oh, Jesus, Alice. But we're going to set some ground rules. Ground rules? I don't do ground rules, Izuku. Well, you do now. No feeding in school. If you want to have some of my blood, it's either, strictly after school or before. Well, I still have free range at you. Outside of school. Yes, you're correct, Alice. I'm fine with that. I'm willing to compromise. All right, Izuku. Let's finish up here. As several hours has passed, as they finish their project, Mom, I'm gonna walk Izuku to the gate. All right, sweetheart. Well, before you leave, Izuku, come. I'll walk you to the gate. Here's a list of foods try to avoid. What do you mean? I don't like those type of. It tastes nasty. So if you just follow, that's you stay away from those type of foods. You should be good. Oh, and before you leave, I'll be visiting tonight, so I'll warn you ahead of time. You already fed off me good amount today. I don't think I have enough blood to give you. Trust me, Izuku. I'm not desiring blood this time. You'll like this. Whatever. As the driver finally drives off, as Izuku looks back at Alice, she winks at him, as she has a devilish grin. I don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of her. Sorry, I don't like the looks of that. Don't know what she has planned, but hopefully it's not too outrageous. As he's about to go inside, as he stops, she can't mean that, can she? There's no way. Whatever, I really have time for this. I need to get back before Mom starts to have a heart attack. As she sees, texts, as he texts his mom back, telling he's on his way. You have, Lilith was watching their little conversation. She was just waiting by the door, waving Izuku off. I see you took a liking to this one, daughter. What, mother? You don't think I haven't noticed? You fed off him, didn't you? Of course I did. His blood's very tasty, and he's pretty much mine already. So there's really there's not a problem. Very well, just don't kill him. We don't know what type of creature he is, and we can't have someone from your school dying. You remember your training. Yeah, I know, Mom. Don't worry, I'm not planning to kill him. I haven't killed anyone from feeding before. And I'll be leaving tonight. And where are you going, daughter? I'm going over to Izuku's. Don't, yeah, just don't be late. Be home before sunrise. Very well, mother. I'll be off my room, then I'll be off in a few hours. Mom, I'm home. Oh, there you are, sweetheart. Please come sit down. I have dinner ready. Oh, thanks. I'm starving. So, how was it? Is your friend? We did yeah, we did some of the project. We're almost done. I think we need maybe a few more nights, and we'll have it all ready. I was talking to Alice's mother for a little bit, but it was all right. So, or has there been any word on those people that attacked me last night? No, Izuku, we haven't found anything. They haven't reappeared. We don't know who they are. We're thinking it's some sort of organization with someone with a teleport cork. We're not totally sure. I'm still trying to. We're still waiting on the intel from the officers. But I'll let you know if I come across anything, Izuku. Thanks, Mom. I'm head off to bed. All right. You have a good night's sleep, sweetheart. Remember, you have school in the morning. Yeah, I know, Mom. As Izuku goes to sleep for the night, as he wakes up, as he notices, as he wakes up, as he looks down, as he sees, Alice wrapped her arms around him. Alice, what exactly are you planning tonight? Good, you're up. I figured that would wake you up. It's simple, Izuku. As she gets on top of him, I have already tasted your blood. Now I'm have a taste of your body. Trust me, Izuku, you're gonna like this. Hold up a moment, Alice, as she interrupts him by kissing him passionately, as Izuku has a night with Alice. I'm not going to go into, minor details about that, but yeah, Alice, lost his V card that night. As several hours has passed, as you have Izuku and Alice laying in bed, in the covers, as she's snuggling up to Izuku. Much as I hate to admit it, Alice, that was quite enjoyable, but what's your end game here? What what are you after truly? I'm not really up to anything, Izuku. As long as you provide, your blood, an occasional night visit, I'm happy. As she scoots over and gets on top of Izuku. And if you have any bright ideas of giving other females this type of affection, you won't like what I'll do. Understood, Izuku. I understand you're kind of heavy. Shut up. Don't call me fat. I am not calling you fat. It's just you're a little heavy. You're pinning me to the ground pretty hard. Sorry. I get aggressive when I mean business. So what? Are you saying that we're technically together? No, we're not together. I just don't want you to be with anyone else. If I decide to do it, it'll be my decision. Not saying I have plans to get involved with any other girls, but don't you think that's a bit unfair? I don't care it's unfair, Izuku. That's how it is going to be. I don't think so. I'm adding a little side condition. Ezekiel gives, a grin. If fine, what is it? Simple. The same rule applies to me as it applies to you. You can't be serious, Izuku. Oh, I'm not. I'm completely serious. I'm not going to. I'm not going to be anyone's sloppy seconds. Sorry, but I'm not that type of guy. Fine, whatever. It doesn't mean I have feelings for you, Izuku. You just entertain me at the moment. Whatever, Alice. Whatever makes you sleep at night. Well, I technically don't sleep, so that that phrase won't really work. Now, shut up and snuggle. As she likes snuggling with Izuku. She's churning around, but she's blushing, as this is the first time she's been intimate with the opposite sex. As she's thinking inside her head, I can't believe I did that. And who's that boy? Oh, I love that man. Well, it's like, I love that boy. He's so cute. As she's gushing over Izuku because she's liked Izuku ever since he's walked into her school. But the type of girl she is, yeah, she doesn't. She's not very good at expressing her emotions positive wise. So that's why she always pushes Izuku around. I'm definitely gonna make that Izuku my boyfriend. It's only a matter of time. Maybe a couple more night visits, and I'll get him hooked. I'll make him fall in love with me. I might not be able to charm him or compel him, but I can make him fall for me. It's a bit easy task. I'm quite attractive. Sorry, guys. Just gotta wear him down a little bit. Then I gotta, then I gotta housebreak him. Then he'll be the perfect boyfriend for me. As Ezekiel's like, what are you? You're plotting something, aren't you? Me plotting? Never, Ezekiel. I don't believe that. Well, listen, really, that's your problem, not mine. Get to sleep. We technically have school tomorrow. I have to get back before sunrise, so I'll be staying in your bed for a while. Then when you wake up in the morning, I'll be gone. I'll see you, but you'll see me in the morning. As she kisses Ezekiel on the cheek, as she wraps his arms around her, uh, around her, um, around her waist, as they fall asleep. Well, Ezekiel falls asleep. As when Ezekiel finally fell asleep, as Alice is sitting there stroking his hair, as she's sitting on the bed. As much as I would love to spend the whole night with you, Izuku, I have to get back. I have to get back for the curfew. Mom doesn't want me out in the daylight. I'll be seeing you real soon, Izuku. As she kisses him on the forehead. No matter what you are, you'll be mine regardless. As she jumps out the window, as she finally gets home. Mom, I'm home. Come in, daughter. As, yeah, Mom. I know what he is. Really, Mom? What is Izuku? I don't know what type he is, but he's half he's half demon. I don't know what type of demon he came from, but I've passed on to his DNA to our experts when it comes to demons, and what they've told me that they've never seen this before. Apparently, whatever line he comes from, he's a new type of demon that we've never seen before. And if the demons find out this information, they'll most likely increase their attempts at Izuku's life. The demons do not like half breeds. Any of those filthy demons harm the head on that boy, I'll kill them. I know, daughter. No, we're not going to let them harm the boy, considering how attached you got to the boy. I have no idea what you're insinuating, Mother. I do not like Izuku. You could keep denying yourself that, daughter, but a mother could tell. You have feelings for this one. Actually, feelings for a boy, period. You've never shown any interest in in boys before. And I approve if it gets to that point, daughter. I'll leave what you want to do with Izuku up to you and your devices. If you want to turn him, you have my full blessing. Whatever, Mom. As she gets up, as her mom sees, her daughter have a smile. As she's walking up to her room, as her sister stops her. What is it, sister? I'm in a good mood. Don't ruin it. Hello, sister. Where's the void one? I wish to see him again. Don't know. Don't care. Stop bugging me. Bug someone else. Goddamn brat. As she slams her door. Mother? Yes, little sweetheart? As she looks down to her younger daughter. When will the void return, Mother? As, as Lilith, smiles. Seems like both my daughters has taken quite a liking to this Izuku. Now, why would you want to see him for? I'm curious. His aura is quite dark. I'm mostly curious where he comes from, Mother. He's unique, like me. Why don't you go off? You'll see him again soon. Very well, Mother. The void. It's so interesting. So dark and vast. As she walks off, that girl's an odd one. She takes after my sister. As the next day progresses, as Izuku, goes to school, it's kind of been well established that Izuku is off limits. So Izuku noticed like people are being far more distant than normal. It's like, I don't know what the hell this is about. It's probably Alice's doing. As Alice was late, as she has a pinto box hidden in her bag. As lunchtime progressed, after the class ended for Several classes ended as lunchtime arrived. As Izuku's eating on the he forgot his lunch. He's like, God damn it, I forgot my lunch. I better go buy something. As Alice, oh, there you are, Izuku. Alice, what do you need? If you need, yeah, we could do it after school. No, it's not that. Here. As she hands him a pinto box. I figured, figured you would forget to bring lunch after last night. And she gives him a bit of a grin. Thank you, Alice. I do appreciate it. As he eats it, as it's very good. This is amazing, actually. This is actually better than my mom's cooking. It's like I did it. Sorry, it's not like I wanted your approval of my cooking, but it is nice to hear. Thank you for the compliment, and I'm glad that you enjoyed it. As in truth, she was nervous that Ezekiel wasn't going to like the pinto box that she made for him. To finish his food that Alice made for him, as she sits right next to him, leans up against, puts her head on on his shoulder. Alice, what you're doing? Shut up. Just let me have this, okay? Fine. You're become quite affectionate. I don't want to hear lip. Just shut up and let me enjoy the moment. Fine, Alice. Oh, by the way, Izuku. Yeah. Well, what is it? We're changing location for the project tonight. And where are we doing a project this time? Oh, we're doing it at your house. What? Yeah, we're doing it at your house. Considering how you met my mom, it's about time I met your parents. Excuse me? You heard me. Don't worry, Izuku. I'll be on my best behavior. Unlike other vampires, I know how to act. I know how to be polite, be civilized. I suggest you call your mom and arrange it, please. Fine. Don't know why you're hell bent on that. Uh, uh, on this, Alice. Let's do it. Fine. As he could contact his mom, as his mom, she's been informed, so she has, she made plans for her to be at the house when Izuku gets home. But I thought vampires don't eat food, Alice. Oh, we could eat food. It's just we don't get any benefits from it. It doesn't nourish like like humans. Blood does that for us, but we do occasionally eat just for occasions. My mother quite enjoys having a human meal now and then. As as we time skip to the end of this end of the day, as the car picks up Izuku and Alice, she decided to go straight with him strictly to his house. As they talk through the car ride, as Alice is not being so rude towards him. She she's more rude when there's other people around, but is driver's not paying attention to them, so the driver can't hear him. So she's being quite friendly, and that Izuku's quite confused with how she acts by when they're by themselves. She's completely sweet towards Izuku, but when other people are around them, she's a, yeah, she pushes them around. Not to the point it's called bullying, but yeah, she's quite mean to Izuku. A lot of people in school don't. know why Izuku, likes being around Alice. Not everyone in the school is a vampire, but there's a good amount of people that are vampires at that school, so. Izuku, as Izuku steps to the door, I'm home, Mom. Oh, good, you're home. Dinner's in progress of making. It should be ready soon. Why don't you go up to your room, get changed, put your book bag down, your backpack, and get ready for dinner. And will you please have your friend, come to the kitchen, please? Yes, Mom. Alice, follow that maid. She'll direct me towards the kitchen. I have a feeling my mom's decided to cook this time. That means she's probably destroyed the kitchen by now. Kind of feel sorry for the staff, really. As Izuku goes off, as Alice walks in the kitchen. So, you must be Alice. I'm Inko. It's very nice to meet you, Miss Inko. Oh, you're quite polite. I think yeah, I definitely, you got, you got good brownie points there. It's good to finally meet my son's first friend. I quite enjoy your son's company. He's a sweet boy. That he is. A bit antisocial. What I've noticed in school. He keeps to himself. Yeah, that he never broke out of, unfortunately. I'm just happy that, he's actually made at least one friend. As Alice helps Inko with dinner, as dinner was finally served, Mom, you could have just had the cooks, make it. It's this is a special occasion. You've never brought over a friend ever. Fine, Mom. Do what you wish. As as they uh, as they eat dinner, as they have dinner conversations, as Inko notice how how Alice looks at Izuku. As Inko could tell right away, Alice likes Izuku. Izuku's yeah, her son, she can't tell if he likes her or not, but she's gonna pry. As Izuku, excuse me, Mom, but I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. As he leaves. As Inko takes a sip of her drink. So, Alice, how long have you liked my son? And she's like, excuse me, ma'am? As he's like, I know you like him. A mother could tell. The way you look at him. That's the way a woman looks at a man that she loves. You could, you could drop the act. Okay, I do like him. I just not good sorry, showing my emotions. I'm kind of mean towards him half the time. Well, pretty much all the time. I just don't know how to interact with when I'm near him, and I don't know what to do. Like, how do I get him to like me? Like normally I have to, just blush my eyes out and swing my hair around. Usually guys would, fall over me. But Izuku's different. And she's like, "Have you had many boyfriends?" No, I've never had a boyfriend. It's a vampiric quirk. I don't think a lot of parents would want them to date someone with like me. And she's just using the whole fact that sorry, she's using the whole quirk thing as the excuse that why she has fangs and red eyes. Come here. As Alice, my son's difficult. You're gonna have to well, You're gonna have to pester him a whole lot. He's very stubborn. You have to keep at it. He's fond of dark places. He he listens to a variety of music. I believe my son's favorite color is green. As she lists some of Izuku's likes and dislikes. My son might complain about you quite a bit, but I can see he cares. If if he didn't care, he wouldn't be complaining about you so often. My son, my son's not dumb, but he can be dense sometimes. Or you have to be more direct in your approach. Thank you for the information, Miss Midoriya. I think I could come up with a good strategy. She, smiles as Inko, enjoys Alice. She took a liking to Alice straight off the bat. The fact that she she's able to get Izuku to do anything outside of school with anyone is a feat on his own. As Izuku gets out of, oh sorry, as Izuku returns, as he sits down, what's going on? You guys are acting a little bit weird. Nothing, sweetheart. I was just having I was just having a girl talk with Alice over here. Whatever. So, let's, so we should probably start. Very well. Thank you for dinner, Miss Midoriya. Oh, please call me Inko. Thank you, Miss Inko. As several hours has passed, as they finally get done with the project. This is going to be the last night they're doing it. The last night they're going to do the project. As Izuku walk Alice outside, as the car is ready for her, as she's about to get in. Oh, before I leave, Izuku, I know tonight is the last night of the project, but I don't want this to stop. As Izuku, what do you mean? I'm spending time out of school. I want to make this a daily thing. I have no problem with it as long as you call me in advance, Alice. Don't worry, I will. I'll give you I'll give you a day advance. If see if you're free. Very well, I'll agree to that. Maybe me hanging around you will get my mother off my case about trying to make friends. She's love my mom, but she's a pain in the ass. If she's my mother at all, um, I'm having suspicious that I'm adopted, but I won't know until I get more detail onto it. Oh, I almost forgot. As she runs over to Izuku, as she pulls him close to a kiss, as she, after a few minutes, after the quick, make-out session they had, well, I'll be seeing you, Izuku. I'll see you tomorrow. Try to. Are you gonna bring lunch tomorrow? And it's like that was the plan. Well, don't bother. I'll make you something. I'll bring to school. I quite enjoy watching you eat my food, actually. As she runs off, goes in the vehicle, drives off with the driver that picked her up from whoever her family employs. Izuku's having a mental breakdown. I can't. No, Izuku. No. I can't believe it. I actually enjoyed that. I can't believe I actually like her. There's something wrong with me. Mom, I need to get checked out. What do you mean? There's something physically wrong with me. I need to get a appointment to the doctor because there's something not right in my head. What do you mean, Izuku? I'm not talking about this, especially with you. I'm going to bed. As Izuku runs off to go to sleep, as we're going to probably stop it there. Hope you guys have a good night and day, judging by time zones or wherever you are in the world at the current moment in time. I'll catch you in the next video.